called HIM 104 Walkthrough. Y'all ready to take a quick walkthrough of HIM 104, your anatomy and physiology? All right, let's go. Let me share my screen with you. First thing I want you to do is come in and log into my CCTC. Click on Students. Now, over on the left, click on your D2L homepage link. Okay, notice your Mind tab at the top. Simply click on that and type in HIM 104. We're looking for 2019-10. And we will land on the course homepage. Notice we're in the class of HIM 104, Anatomy and Physiology. Here's your upper navigation bar. We're on our course homepage, and I want you to notice your welcome announcements. Within this welcome announcement, you have your instructor's name. I'll be your instructor for HIM 104. You have the name of the class. You have the start and end date of the course, and how to get started. Here's all my contact information if you need me. And I highly recommend you print out your calendar of topics and assignments and your test schedule. Keep it at your workstation. All right, let's go in and take a look. Every week, I'm going to be posting some announcements for you. You're going to be having to do some in your homework, some fill in the blank or complete the sentence type question. Make sure you use regular grammar or regular expression. So what do I mean by regular grammar? I mean correct grammar. So if the blank begins the sentence, then you know the first letter of what you're typing in should be capitalized. Watch your spelling. Then each week, I'm going to give you an overview of the module, what we're going to be learning about during the week. Take your time. There's some really good information in here to help set the stage for what you're learning. Also, you'll notice at the end, you will have a Module 1 checklist that tells you your assignments or your deliverables for the week. And also, it gives you your due dates. So take your time each week. When announcements come out, they're important. Be sure and read them. Now, to get to your course content, let's click on Content. Now, I'm going to switch to Student View. So it will look like what you see. We're going to click on Table of Contents. And if you notice, this is very much like a table of contents. And underneath, each module is like a chapter within the book. You click on the module, it will open for you on the right. Now, I'm going to leave it in Table of Contents, so we just scroll through it. So you notice here, I'm in Course Information. Here you will have your README First document, which sets forth the general requirements of the course, your syllabus A, B, and C. If you need the medical coding program orientation, there's a link to it. If you watched it in another class, it's fine. There's nothing that's changed in it. Here is your required textbook, your attendance policy, how your final grade will be tabulated. Here's your calendar of topics and assignments. This is what I really recommend that you download and print and keep at your workstation. To download, just simply click on the little drop-down box, hit download, and it'll send it to your desktop. Now, we're working in healthcare, so we take our integrity very seriously. So make sure you read the Academic Integrity Honor Code. Make sure you do your own work, guys. Believe me, if you take shortcuts here, it's going to show up when you sit for your national boards. You're not going to be able to make it. So apply yourself, do your very best work. Here is a link to the Allied Health Supplemental Handbook if you need it. Now we're under testing for this course. This test policy, test taking tips, what happens if you exceed the time limits. And here is your testing dates. I highly recommend you print out this document again and keep it at your workstation. You can transfer your testing dates to your calendar if you wish, However, you find that works best for you to keep you on track and on task. If you notice, it gives you all the information you need. This one will cover chapters 1 through 4. It's open September the 2nd through the 3rd. It has 50 objective questions. You have 15 minutes to complete the test. It also reminds you about if you exceed the test taking time and internet connection. Remember, if you have if your personal computer is not strong enough to run the programs or the malfunctions, that does not give you an excuse to submit your test or assignments late. CCTC does have a computer lab for you if the need arises. So plan ahead, guys. Don't wait to the last minute, because if you wait to the last minute to take your test, that's sure sign that you're going to have some kind of problem somewhere along the way. So take your test a little bit early. It's okay. You're ready for it. You've done what you need to do. You studied, you prepared, and you've done your chapter reviews. So let's go back and pick up where we left off. I'm just going to scroll down. Here's the testing dates. Be sure and print that out. Now in this course, you have a glossary and a reference dictionary. These are handy tools. Make sure you use them. Now in this course, we're going to need to compare with Connect. And here's the video that gives you your instructions. If the video goes too fast for you, here it is in a document. You can print it out and have it as you go through. You only have to pair with Connect one time at the beginning of the course. Here's the instructions for bringing up grayed out material. Here's instructions for how to access your ebook outside of LearnSmart and how to answer your LearnSmart questions. So here's Module 1. Now, Module 1, we'll be covering 2 chapters. So your learning outcomes sets forth what you should be able to do when you finish the module. Here is your assignment sheet. Now, notice your assignment sheet is pretty much just a bulleted list of what you need to do for this particular module, and it gives you your due date. You notice you need to review your syllabus, you need to pair with Connect, watch the Connect overview video, read chapters 1 and 2, watch your PowerPoint, and do your assignments. Here's your due date, August the 26th. So let's go back to Module 1. I'm just going to scroll right back down to the module where we were. Now here's your Connect overview video, and it will become active on August the 12th, so it will turn bright blue by the time you get there. Now, because we're covering 2 chapters in this module, I've put everything you need for chapter 1 in its own folder, everything you need for chapter 2 in its own folder. And if you notice, you have some external links here just to help reinforce what you're learning about. You simply click on the title of the folder, open it. And here we have our chapter 1 text. This is actually your LearnSmart assignment. So what you will do here is you will read, say like learning outcome, then you'll answer some questions to make sure you're grasping the material. Your PowerPoints, your chapter homework, and chapter 1 review. Once you finish with chapter 1, head into chapter 2, and it's set up the same way. Your LearnSmart, your PowerPoint, your homework, your chapter review. Module 2 is set up exactly the same way. It's your learning outcomes, your assignment sheet. Your folder, let me collapse it so you'll know what they look like when you get in there. Chapter 3 folder, simply click on it and it opens for you. Your LearnSmart assignment, your PowerPoint, your homework, and your chapter review. Do the same thing for chapter 4. Now in module 3, you will notice it's time to take test 1. And test 1 is located right here, just below the assignment sheet. Notice the dates that it's open from September 2nd to September the 3rd. Once you take test 1, proceed on with chapter 5 and 6. And you'll continue to work your way through the course in the same manner. Let's say you have a question and you need to reach out to me. You will go to your class list, scroll down, find my name, click on my name, and in the new window, it's just going to open an email window. Be sure and put something in the subject line, like question. Hi, Ms. Johnson. Type in your question. Thanks, Mary. And then you're ready to hit send. Now your discussion board's open for you, so you can explore and collaborate with your classmates. The only thing I ask on the discussion board is that you be polite, courteous, and professional. And if you notice, I have broken up into chapters 1 through 4, 5 through 8, etc. So that's available for you. There's nothing under assignments or quizzes. Your rate book is right here. And if you notice, every assignment is worth 100 points. And this is the weight achieved for each assignment, and you're building a weight to reach 75 points. This particular category is your homework. It's worth 25% of your grade. Scroll on down. Here are your tests worth 50% of your grade. Your midterm grade, and then your final exam is worth 25% of your grade. Now, after that, you're going to have your chapter reviews. I highly recommend your chapter reviews. They will help set you up for success so you can ace every single one of your tests. Don't skip on them. They're there to help you, because with this, it's putting fresh, new material into our knowledge or into our memory, and it takes repetition to get it done because it's very detailed. Now, if you want to check on your attendance, just simply click on attendance. And here you go. Once I put in attendance for the week, it will either appear as an A or a P. A means absent, P means present. Keep in mind, you're only allowed 2 absences. On your 3rd absence, you will have earned a WA, which means you will be withdrawn due to absenteeism. So, and I know not anyone, I don't have to worry about any single one of you guys, because I know you're going to be in there doing what you need to do in a timely manner. All right, that concludes our walkthrough of HIM 104, Anatomy and Physiology. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what I'm here for. Bye.